Hey YouTube, this is Maisha. Remember to like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. On this channel, we talk about the different ways to earn passive income online. Social media is highly important. And one thing that I can tell you guys is that I have been listening to Gary Vee for years. And the thing that I would say that he has right on the nail is that we have to be adaptable and we have to be receptive to being on different social media platforms. We just need to think that everything in terms of marketing is ever so changing. Look at years ago when TV used to be like really popular in terms of commercials. What did companies invest in? They invest a lot of money in actors to advertise via commercials. And it wasn't really an option for us to be able to skip commercials years ago, right? We had to watch shows and then there was the brief interruption for advertisement in terms of commercials. Now, in recent times, you have a lot of streaming services that's out. So because a lot of people have streaming services, for instance, like Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, just any streaming services, there's options where people don't see commercials as much. But at the end of the day, companies still need to advertise. So the internet is what's really important for a lot of companies because a lot of companies are running ads in order to get in front of consumers. So for instance, my children, they have been using streaming services, so they don't see a lot of TV commercials. And when they do see TV commercials, they look at it as something odd because they didn't grow up in an era where they seen a lot of advertisement or interruptions when they watch shows. So everything evolves, everything changes. To get back to consumers, to companies, really getting in front of consumers on internet, a lot of people spend a lot of their time on the different media platforms. So you have Facebook, Meta, for instance. You have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So what happens is people are being bombarded with every couple of scrolls. They see some kind of advertisement when it comes to being on social media. Now, the reason why I started the video talking about being adaptable and adapting to the different social media platforms is if you want to earn money online, you need to, one, do market research and pay attention to how big companies are advertising because companies are willing to invest in you and me to really create content and get out a message on how good products and services is. It's really effective because what happens when we are naturally excited about something? What do? We tell people that's close to us what we are excited about, and word of mouth spreads like wildfire. There's nothing like word of mouth, and that's really where companies are paying attention to what consumers are interested in, and people that is authentic and really just transparent, that's where they want to invest their money in. So one thing that I would tell people to do is if you want to be a content creator and just get into UGC, which is user generated content, then start looking into contacting different brands and seeing if you can be affiliates for them. And this is where affiliate marketing comes to play. One thing I have been really focusing on a lot lately is TikTok Shop. TikTok has been really good because it has a platform where you can advertise for different brands and earn commissions once consumers purchase products and services. And it's really a simplistic, beautiful thing. You get shipped out some products, whether it's something that's laying around in your house, Or you make an agreement with a brand that they're going to ship you out a sample. The only thing that they request for you is to create some content around it, give your honest review and your opinion. Or even if you have to purchase some, you can earn commissions off of what people purchase. Very simplistic. So affiliate marketing is really good because at the end of the day, it's you trading a service. It's like a trade. So you're creating content for something that you're utilizing, something that you're trying out, something that you like. And you are getting compensated when people purchase products and services. Can even be compensated in a sense where you could start getting free products just to test out these products. And that's why I say that social media is ever so evolving, because different platforms is always going to be popping up. So make sure in your mind to always be receptive to change, right? Because you're going to see a wave of different platforms, and your mindset is, if you want to really start getting paid for content creation and just be on social media and monetize, you have to pay attention to what's out in the marketplace. Because if you can start being like one of the first people on apps that's new, then you are going to be way ahead of people. Even right now, there's a social media platform that I just learned about like 2 days ago that's called Freedom. And Freedom is essentially a platform where people is just doing videos. It looks just like TikTok. It's in a beta phase, but people are aggressively building their followings right now because they know that it's been around for less than a month and it can have the potential to grow big. So I'll definitely give y'all a link for that too. But have in your mind that what may be here today is not going to be what's in tomorrow. And if something new pops up, it's not like you're having, this jumping syndrome where you're jumping from one thing to another. It's adapting and evolving and then staying ahead of the game, because you don't know what kind of opportunities is going to present itself. Don't live there. Don't get in a state where it's like consuming all your life, but you do want to pay attention to these things, because in order to make money online, you need to know what's trending, where people are hanging out at, what's really going to give you a bang for your buck. And you want to look at the terms and the conditions, right? You want to look at these terms and conditions on what are the terms to monetize, what is going to be the payout, what is required in order to meet the guidelines in order to monetize. Every site should have their terms and conditions up. And if certain things is looking too good to be true, then start doing research and ask questions, because as many things that do look real, there are some things that's just sketchy and scammy. And if it does not feel right, one, you want to seek out advice from other people. So my advice is to find communities of people that has experience where you can ask them if this looks good or not, or if it feels too wrong, and trust your gut feeling. But this is my disclaimer to you guys, to be open-minded, to really just stay on top of these trends. And to get back to what Gary Vee is saying, is that social media and marketing is always going to be around. We are in the early stages of where social media is becoming a thing that everybody needs to be on. Social media is basically going to be like a business card for you. So don't get, surprised when you see a lot of different platforms come up. And if you really put effort and work into it, you can create a sustainable full-time income by really just working with different platforms. Some of them is just going to require you to post on. Some of them is going to just be video posts. Sometimes it's going to be text. It really just depends on what's out. So just always be open-minded, do your research, find communities of people that's aiming for the same goal, and you will have success online. So guys, I really hope that that is valuable to you. I'm just letting you know that I see a lot that's really eye-opening to me. TikTok is a platform that's eye-open to me. You know, Amazon have influencer, it has live streaming, that's eye-opening, and brands are consistently contacting people like you and me that wants to invest in you so that they can get their products marketed from normal people, and then they will pay you, you know, a certain commission rate. They could pay you retainers, meaning that you consistently working with that brand, depending on how your work is, and you can really make some good cash flow. I'm going to keep on making videos about this, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you stay engaged with me, because I'm going to really get into the topics of earning money online. I talk about mindset. I talk about law of attraction because that's important, but I'm going to really start getting into the nitty gritty on different ways to earn money online. So guys, once again, like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I appreciate every single one of you that watch my channel, and I want everybody to have a fantastic day. Zai Jing.